Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. So first I want to say welcome to all my new subs and click the notify for all the new videos coming your way. And welcome and all right. So a sub of mine asked me, "Do you wear all this makeup? Do you wear all this product, or what do you do with all this?" So I wanted to show you what I do with all the product that I buy. First, when I buy product, I research it out first, and I check to see, what the undertone, if they have the undertones, what they are, and I try to get um, product in my undertone because if I like the product, I will continue wearing it. Um, I have reviewed product that is not my undertone. That is not my first preference. I have done so. I do review yellow undertone foundation. It has to be really, really light, and I have a blog. I take photos, and the way I do it is palatable when they see me. I have a reddy complexion, so yellow and red does not go together. So um, I'll show you as I get into this video. But I'm going to talk to you about what I do with the product that I buy. Some of it I give away, some of it I sell. Others I use for teaching purposes, showing the characteristics of the foundation, all about the, not foundation, if it's that, or whatever the product is, what it does, putting it up against other products that are similar. You'll see as I get into this video. Okay, so the first thing is I bought the setting spray. This this wasn't the first one, I don't think. I think it was Wet and Wild. This didn't work on me. This one, I think it it took a while to set. It did set, but it took quite a while to set. I didn't know when it set. Sometime during the day, it finally did, but it did set. This one didn't set at all for me. It didn't work. Didn't do anything that it said. So, but I put these two up against each other, and this has got 1.5 1.52 fluid ounces. All right, Wet and Wild, Fina Matte, Photo Focus, and this has 3.4 fluid ounces. And I did not see a larger version of Wet and Wild Photo Focus, so I didn't see that when I was there. So this is bigger, even though for me it didn't do anything. Okay, then um, I did a video on packaging that I like, and this is one of those products. This is LA Colors, and this is in the color Natural. This is their lightest in this line of foundation, and all their foundations are yellow undertoned. Um, in this, I really like that it's an airless pump and it's also plastic. For $1, it's really cute. You can buy several of them. And if for some reason you can't, put $5 down or $2 on a full size, or it's just handy for you to buy something like this, this is great. And the characteristics of the foundation is cute. Now, there we go. This is what the foundation looks like. I did review this. And as you can see how yellow it is on my skin, I have ruddy tones. Okay, the first one there is LA Colors, and as you can see, I have two other swatches. They're coming. Okay, so So this is another video I did on the packaging I like. So I kept this to use for different videos that would come along. So another thing I did, I think that this was, I did one with this. I've reviewed both of these. Same thing. Okay. And these are in light undertones. This is matte and poreless. These I just reviewed as foundations. This one is a little bit darker than the other one I'm going to show you. Okay, so this one is matte and poreless, and it is 102, no, excuse me, 120 classic ivory. Okay, this one is a little darker, not much, but so you see it there. And then the second one is 102 porcelain, and this one is really, really light. I reviewed this. This is Dewy Smooth. So I don't use either of these, but I do use them for other things. Like in this video, what do I do with the product? I put these products up against other products, which brings me to my next. All right, this is Revlon Full Cover Color Stay. And I said that backwards. Matte. This is matte 110. And this is Rimmel Stay Matte in 010 Light Porcelain. All right, now I've had videos where I showed you the texture of both, which is what I'm going to do again. The reason why I kept this is because I wanted to show the difference in the textures of both. And I don't use this one at all. But I do use this, and I really like it. So, okay, so I'm going to, I guess I'll put this up here like so. All right, so this is Rimmel. And the one thing I noticed about Rimmel immediately is it does not break down and melt into the skin. On me, it just sits there. Here's another one. I did another video with the packaging I don't like. And this is this. Trying to get this screwed back on quickly. Especially when you're doing a video. So, a flip cap would be really great. I would really like a flip top cap, which I'll get to again. Okay, so this is Revlon. Okay. This one right here is Rimmel. The second one right here is Revlon. And Revlon is really creamy. Rimmel not so much. And Revlon starts to melt. Laying on your, right there as you swatched on your hand, arm, whatever. It starts to get creamy and melt into the skin. And as you can see, Rimmel isn't doing that. So for me, and I did review Rimmel, I reviewed Revlon, and Revlon works so much better for me. Rimmel did not work very well at all for me. So for me, I like Revlon much better. See, as you can see, Rimmel is just sitting on top of my skin. So that's another reason I kept that, to put that up beside other foundations that are similar to these. And as you can see, Revlon is also pretty much disappearing. So I like Revlon very much, and I don't like Rimmel at all. So, all right. Then this was another packaging that I like. And this didn't do any of the claims, but again, I really liked the flip cap. And if these had a flip top cap, instead of the screw-on, that would be really great. So that is another reason for keeping the product that I have. And another one similar to that is spackle. I do use this. I use this. But I did also use, I have used it in other videos for different things. And also, I use a lot of my product also for swatches, to show you things like I'm doing now. That's one thing I really like is that I put swatches in a lot of my videos so you can see what the product looks like. If it's colors you can use, what the characteristics of um, the primer or the foundation, um, and what it does. Okay, now this is spackle, and it's really thick. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't drip or anything. And it has lots of slip to it. It's watery like. It's very thick. It doesn't drip, but you can see how liquidy it is. See that? Okay. So this works really good. I use this with my mineral foundation. I really like it. And it is moisturizing. Um, so I do use that. But it's a very thick product. And I like it very much. Let me show you just a little bit off my finger here. All right, just a minute. Let me get the top back on here. All right. There is, see how thick that is? See how thick that is? It's thick. It's very thick. It doesn't move. Okay. And then in applying, you'll see how the slippy it is. There we go. All right. So if you want to know why I do these swatches all the time, that's why. All right. Let me see here. More packaging. Characteristics of products. Putting one thing up against another. Here's another packaging and products that I like. You can get these. I think you can get these on Poshmark right now. This is hard candy asteroid. This is the packaging I like, and I also think I did it for another video. I know I did. You can't get these on Hard Candy's website or in the store, but on Poshmark you can. So look how beautiful that color is. I just like that so much. So if you find this on Poshmark, this is asteroid, and the color is awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at that, how pretty that is. All right. Okay, so discontinued products is what I did. And some of these I wish were not discontinued. Wouldn't it be great if a lot of makeup companies they had the best sellers and they just kept them as best sellers and they didn't discontinue them, or like Hard Candy has a last call page where everything's on there, and then once it's gone, they don't make it anymore. If they just had a page with the things that many people have liked and they just keep it there so it's a mainstay and you can just go in and get it whenever you want. All right. So I did the same thing with my mineral makeup. The packaging that I like and the packaging I don't like. I'm not going to get into this a lot, but the characteristics of the packaging with this and my my Bare Minerals is completely different. Even the Bare Minerals with this and the minerals with my Bare Minerals is different. So this is, as you can see, L'Oreal. This is an excellent foundation. I would consider this a full cover makeup. I am getting off topic quite a bit in this video, but it's also a good time for me to refresh on some of this. See that? It's full coverage. It covers my face completely. It's very good. The packaging is quite a bit different than Bare Minerals. And I will show you that. See? This has a lock. I like the lock on this, but I don't like putting product in the cap. So I put these up against each other. One packaging I like, some of it I like, some of this I like, some of it I don't like. So I did that with both. So I have a lot of different product that I use, and I'll be showing you more is coming. All right, everybody. So the next product is I did a video on the difference between Wet n Wild liquid catsuit and Stila Shade Mystère. The difference in the characteristics of the product, the type of product that they are. This is the doe foot. This is liquid catsuit in gunmetal. And, see that? All right. That's a difference. I'm going to put both of these in a small swatch so you can see them. This is in Ruby Heist, and I'm going to put liquid catsuit on the other side so that you can see the difference. And then I included also LA Colors, their liquid eye topper. And this, in my opinion, is a lot like liquid catsuit. This is a little bit more whipped in texture than liquid catsuit is. Okay, now the two swatches on the end are LA Colors, and then liquid catsuit, or Wet n Wild's liquid catsuit, and now the last one is Stila. This packaging is just so beautiful. Look at that. I just like it, like it, like it. Okay, so I wanted you to see the difference here. As you can see with these other brands, it's more of a color with glitter, where this is, it has a lot of water in it. It's water and glitter, as you can see. You can see clearly the water and the glitter. So Stila Shade Mystère is quite a bit different from these counterparts. These are more of a color with glitter, as you can see that. And this isn't. This is more of little microfine glitters with water. There's a lot of water in it, and you're basically looking at glitter, purple glitters, which is absolutely beautiful. So the difference there is big, and I do like the color very much. I do wear it. So that's another product example. The reasons why. Now these I like and I use, but it is another example of products that I keep and some I use and some I don't. Um, all these that I'm showing you, I use. I use this Glitterosity Eyeshadow Duo. This is in Silver Stars. And this is in, uh, let's see, Shooting Star. Yeah. One Silver Stars, this is Shooting Stars. And I don't think I put this up against the other. This doesn't have a doe foot like the others. It has a brush, but I'm going to put this down here lower so you can see. But it similar to its other counterparts up on the top. This is this product has color around glitter, and then this is more cream based. So we can learn things about these products and how they're made, and what they do, the characteristics of them. Um, and there are a lot of characteristics. So um, this one I did uh, my autumn products that can be worn during the holidays, that are holiday colors, even if they are not advertised as a holiday palette. And this is new. I have not worn this palette yet. All right, this is brand new, just swatched. But this was another one that this is a go-to that I've had for a long time. This is another one that I used in a video showing holiday colors that can be worn during the holidays, but they were not brought out and advertised as a holiday palette. But you can use them for that. Same thing. I mean, this has a lot of autumn colors in them in the palette. And the palette's really cute. It has, uh, for people that like to mix up their, you know, um, colors, their eye colors, and get creative and use a whole bunch of different colors, at the same time. It's a great palette for that. And you can use them at Christmas, you can use them in November, you can use them in October, it doesn't matter. And you can use it all year round. And the thing I like about these is some of the holiday palettes that they put out are, it's limited. It's just for that time. But you can get these, not necessarily this brand, but you can get these whenever. Like the roses, CoverGirl the Roses. That's another palette that could be used as a holiday palette at, in December, November, you know. I mean, there's just as much red out there for the holiday, not the holidays, but in autumn as there is yellow and orange and all the other colors. So that was another video that I did. And so I haven't used this palette as much. I haven't used it as much. This is a palette it was a gift from a long time ago. And it doesn't have a name, no name to the colors. It came in a makeup trunk. I kept the makeup trunk, took out the palette, and was going to throw the eye colors away. And then I just decided to use them. And actually, there are 5 in here that I actually like and use when I use them regularly. So I was somewhat surprised by that. Okay, so I think the only other um, colors, I didn't really put these up against anything, but this was another packaging I liked. You can't get these anymore. I don't even know if you could get these probably on Poshmark. I haven't seen them yet, but you could. This one is navy and this one is burgundy, and I like both. I use them as eye color, and they are really great. And um, the packaging on them is just really really cute. So I use those. This was the one. The packaging is okay. I still have it. I don't use it at all. Uh, I didn't use it because even though it's lavender, and when it comes out liquid on the skin, it looks lavender, but then when it sets, it looks like a silver to me. I didn't like that. I mean, I would prefer the color to stay true, um, the way it's supposed to be. And this is Stila Smudge Kajal eyeliner in sapphire. Um, I put this up, the type of eyeliner it is, the waterproof characteristics. It's really, really, it's a soft liner. So you have to be very watchful when you use it so you don't break it. All right, here is what it looks like. This is a swatch. This is sapphire. It's really, really, really pretty. And it has that same waterproof characteristic. Um, it's ultra pigmented, really creamy. It is Kajal eyeliner. Water resistant, long wearing, does not transfer. All of that. It does all of that. It's great, and it has a smudger. While it is smudgeable when you put it on, it's a great liner. It really is. So this was. Uh, I do like it. You do have to sharpen. Wait, no, you don't. This is not a MAC pencil. I like it very much, and I use it. But again, if you get this, a light hand, really light, because it'll break. So, all right. So this is what I do with all of the product that I buy. This one, same thing. This was the packaging I didn't like. I do and I don't. Hard Candy came out with a dollar store palette. Great. Look at this. Look what it has. The only palette I've ever seen at the dollar store that has a mirror. And the colors are alright. The one thing I didn't like, see the colors? I like that. I'm not swatching. But what I didn't like was the closure. It's a little difficult to close. It's got a little tiny clasp there, as you can see. And it doesn't, I mean, not like a regular, with these other palettes that I have, they're closed. The roses. Here we go. So let me get it open. Okay. The roses. There. With that, you don't have that. Even my Color Mates palettes, same thing. So, that's another one. This is another one, the packaging I didn't like. Laura Geller, The Delectables, Delicious Shades of Cool. I like this palette. I use this palette, but I didn't like, see, it's like paper-esque. I don't like that. I most definitely like the plastic palettes better because, and another thing, it just opens and closes. So that's another, I do use this palette, but that is another, um, you know, this is another video I did on, I do like the colors, I use them. It's got the mirror, but I don't like this. I like that when I close the palette, it shuts. So I do use this, but the style of the packaging I didn't like. All right. I like this, the packaging. First, I like the color, and I use this, and I like the packaging. I really liked the color is right there in the packaging. You know what color you're dealing with. I really like that. So, there's all different reasons why some of the product I keep, I hang on to. Um, you know, put them up besides other product that's similar to theirs to see the differences, the similarities, how they. Now look at this. Okay, I want to go back to this Rimmel and Revlon. See the difference there? That's pretty big. Revlon, this is still sitting on top, and look at Revlon. It's still a little bit thick, just a little, slightly thick up at the top, but the last of it is soaking into my skin. That's what I like. That right there. That there. Now, I have other things. Let me see if I put it in here. All right, so um, I put makeup in different places. Uh, like my go-tos, I like to keep them out where I can get to them easily. Oh, and this was another one. I did review this. I don't like it though. I'm not using it. This was a step up from LA Colors, but a step down from Hard Candy. So um, it's okay. Uh, it does better. It's better than LA Colors in the way it applies, but it doesn't apply like Hard Candy. And underneath the top encrusted is that gel again. The glitters are bigger and you can actually see the glitters, but it's not like Hard Candy, and I like Hard Candies much better. It stands out far more. All right, now, um, so that was different types of product, and one product really did well, and the other one didn't. This comes across to me more like LA Colors. So that's another thing, another one that I didn't like. And it's not for eyes, it is for your body. This is all body glitter. It says it on the packaging. It's for body, it is not for your eyes at all. So that is a heads up. If you see this in the store, it is not for eyes. Um, all right, so I think I've got two more items to show you. And I have many more vlogs and blogs coming your way, like several, like pretty quick. All right, last products. This Wet and Wild in Blue La La, and um, Wet and Wild. This was in this is different. The first one is Ready, Set, Go, and this is Burning Bridges. But I did the swatch test with these to show you what they do. These do swivel. You don't have to sharpen. They do swivel. I wanted to show you what they do. Um, you, I've seen videos where they have put the product um, under powder foundation, not foundation, eye color, you know, and I mean, it works. But the thing is, and no, I did do that when I reviewed these. I did do that. And that's okay. But the thing is these should be able to go on the eyelid all on their own. And work well. all on their own. That is what the swatches look like. They do not stay like this. All right? Even with primer, they just they that blue is just awesome. The blue is just, look at that blue. But it doesn't stay like that. So I did the swatch test. And I also did the swatch test with NYX. I bought a NYX pencil that's just like this. And I did that test. And it did the same thing as this. Primer, setting spray, and it still did. So, I said that I did not think that these were a good buy. Now, if you want to buy them and put them underneath powder shadow, you can. The thing I found with Ready Set Go and even this is they have an iridescent to their character, to their color, which I really really like. But I would like to be able to wear that by itself, not having to put a powder eye color to set it. I would rather it set by itself and just wear it the way it is. So, because when I put the powdered shadow over it, it changed. It changed this. It did set it, but it changed it. So I want this by itself on the lid, and I want to wear this the way it is all day. That is not what happened for me. So, so I come in here and I show you different things about the product. If it lasts good, if it doesn't, what is going on with it. If it's an excellent product, I say so. If it isn't, I say that too, and why. And that's it. I've told you about different liners, different shadows, cream, powder, all of that, foundations. Um, so um, so that's what I do. I hang on to um, my product, a lot of it. I've got a lot of it, but I hang on to most of it for various reasons, and um, that's where I get some of my um, you know my videos from. I see things about them, and I want you to see those things to make your own assessment. Some things are an asset, some things aren't. Some of these things will work for you and they won't work for others. But the pros, the assets, and what isn't so great from the beginning. So everybody, that is a sum up of this video, and that is what I do with all my product and what I use. I did a video on my go-tos and faves, and um, you know, uh, so everybody. So I hope you're having a great day, and that's what I do with all the product that I get. And all right, everybody. So I will see you in my next video, and have a great day. And lurkers, subscribe. You want to hang out with our great big fam. We're having a good time here, learning about product. And Kirby clothing, I haven't forgot. That's coming too. More stuff is coming there. And also I have Cosmetic Talk, which is a new section all its own on the site. I separated it from the review section because it's not review, it's discussing things. So all right, everybody. So I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day, and bye, everybody.